everyone, it's Karina and welcome to a new day. Today is Wednesday, November 4th. Yes, November 4th, and it is absolutely beautiful outside. This week we are having absolutely wonderful temperatures. It's 72 degrees out on November 4th in Wisconsin, so if you can believe that. So we're expected to have great weather all week. I have been a busy little beaver outside doing yard work, just preparing for the winter. But I have to also think about supper. It's almost 2:30 now, so what I'm going to do today is we received a whole chicken, rotisserie chicken in one of our food pantry hauls last week. So what I'm going to do is rewarm it in the slow cooker. I've never done that before. I can't imagine anything bad happening by it. And the reason I'm going to do that is when you reheat chicken, especially a whole one, it tends to dry out. So I'm hoping in the slow cooker it'll keep it moist and tender. So let's get to it. Okay, everyone, so I have my slow cooker here. I do have a pressure cooker. It's not the Instapot brand, but it's a pressure cooker. But I'm going to tell you, I'm kind of old-fashioned. I like my slow cooker and everything traditional. So I don't use my pressure cooker that often. I may just put it up for sale. I don't know. I haven't used it since I really bought it. I used it once or twice. So I'm going to stick with the slow cooker. All right, so I have my chicken in here. That's the whole chicken we received. I think I better untie those legs. But what I did was all the juice that kind of gels up and the fat at the bottom of the package, I scraped it up and I threw it in here. But what I also did, and it's what I usually do when I cook in the slow cooker, just so it doesn't dry out on the bottom, is I added just enough water at the bottom to cover it so whatever's cooking doesn't dry. And then I added 2 chicken bouillon cubes. It's not focusing. Focus. There it goes. Okay, so these are Kroger brand. So I just added 2 of them to the water because I don't want it to taste like water or get a watery taste in the juice, but it'll still taste more like chicken. Okay, so I've got it on low. I'm going to see how it goes. I'll check it in about an hour, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so making the most out of your food pantry food that you receive so you're not wasting it. All right, we'll get back to you in about an hour or so to check on it. Okay, everyone, here's my chicken in the slow cooker. Again, just to remind you, this was already done. This was a rotisserie chicken that we had received from the food pantry, and I just wanted to warm it up on the slow cooker in hopes of not drying it out too much. So it's got a lot of juices there. I did add in a can of cream of chicken, so it looks pretty good to me. I'm going to just take a fork and look how tender that is. That just comes off. So, all right, so I'm going to plate this up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up and put it in a casserole dish so I can get some of those juices on top. All right, so I'm just warming up some mashed potatoes that I made last night and a can of corn, and we are going to eat supper. All right. So let me put this in a casserole dish and put some gravy over it. Okay, folks, so I tried to pick that thing up out of the slow cooker and look what happened. That thing is so tender it fell apart. That chicken is so tender right now. I tried to pick it up as a whole and it just broke off in pieces. So that tells you how tender it is. I just threw some of that gravy that cooked up with it, and yeah, so I think it came out pretty good. So there it is, warming up a whole chicken, a whole rotisserie chicken in your slow cooker to keep that chicken tender. Okay, this was a short video, so I hope you enjoyed it. We are going to enjoy the chicken. So again, take care of yourselves, live life, and be good to others. Until next time.